Hello, everybody, and welcome to Race 5 of what they're calling Season 0 here at the iSRL Bottom Gear Cup Series. My name is Matt Owens. I'll be commentating and producing the remainder of this season here with FRN. So, Season 0 for these guys is kind of a warm-up season for them to get used to iRacing. They've recently transferred over from NR 2003 to iRacing. So, as you'll see from this season, the ladies and gentlemen here at iSRL are going to try a bunch of different track combinations. And we are here in Hampton, Virginia at Langley Speedway, directly across the street from the Langley Research Center. We got 100 laps in store for you tonight in, I'm sure, what you can see looks like Volkswagen Jettas, and you'd be right. We are here to have some fun tonight around a track that I live like 10 minutes from, 15 minutes from this track. So this is my local short track, and I am super excited to see how these guys and girls do around old Larry King Law's Langley Speedway. This is definitely going to be fun. I'm super excited. But my name, again, is Matt Owens. Currently a full-time student at Full Sail University, or with Full Sail University, in their online sports casting program. Play-by-play is not my forte, but I am here as a producer and a commentator to just get some reps in and have some fun with these guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy the broadcast, and we get a good race tonight. We got unlimited tires and full fuel for these guys tonight. 2 green-white checkers and 3 fast repairs. So the point standings, as I was told last week, are a little bit wonky right now. We're still kind of like, they really aren't even emphasizing it for this season. So we will see. Maybe we'll check when there's like a couple races left. We'll go over the point standings and where these guys are sitting. But at the moment, they aren't really even taking the points all that serious this season, as they're just trying to get used to the service and these cars and the tracks. So we're just out here to have a good time tonight around Langley Speedway. But in terms of points, they do use the default iRacing point style. You get 1 bonus point for leading a lap, 1 bonus for leading the most laps, and you get 5 bonus points for the pole. Checking out the 88 of Derek Schauer here in his NYPD Volkswagen Jetta. Yeah, sure to be a fun time tonight. 100 laps around this track is going to go by very fast. I love that they're just riding under the yellow line. It's really funny. I can't wait to see what kind of calamity happens here tonight. To check in exactly who we've got tonight, we've got the 77 of Ryzen Baker in this yellow Volkswagen Jetta. Derek Schauer in that NYPD 88. Andrew McGarrigle not on track at the moment. There he is. And then black number 11. Sierra Cooper out here in the 04 Sierra and Associates Volkswagen Jetta. Salvador Martinez in the Rocket number 37 Volkswagen Jetta. Thomas Philbrick, the 23 of Thomas Philbrick, not out on track at the moment, trying to show him off. But oh no, yes, he's right there looking at him. Stupid. We're in the number. In the number 46 City Chevrolet 23 car for Thomas Philbrick out here. Trying to turn left, but the car is absolutely not having any of it. Oh, there's Charles Imsweller in the Bug Juice machine again. Rob Kubot out here in the AutoZone number 38. That's a nice looking scheme, actually. And Matt Myers, who I did not see last week, in the Dodo Airlines. I love that. That's funny. The Dodo Airlines machine, if you're not familiar with that, that is a Dodo Airlines is a fictional airline company in Animal Crossing. Specifically New Horizons, I know for a fact, the newest one, but I'm not sure if it ever existed in the others. Probably not. It looks like these guys are about to try to all drive out at the same time and give us a little bit of entertainment here. We've got 3.5 minutes left of practice before these guys and girls get out here to qualify. Oh yeah, I like this camera angle, guys. This is probably going to be the one we use the most. So there won't be a lot of engine noise tonight. These cars are, I mean, they're street cars pretty much, so don't expect to be hearing a lot of revs this evening. Oh, there's a very good look at an interesting license plate there on the back of Sierra Cooper's Volkswagen. It looks like it says Penn and then a number 1 and then an S. I'm not sure exactly what that says there. I'll let you guys figure it out. Currently, though, 77 of Ryzen Baker is at the top of the charts in terms of lap time. 18 seconds, 18.022. On his 66th lap, Derek Schauer in second on his 111th practice lap, setting 18.145. Expect there to be quite a few yellows tonight, but hopefully we get some runs in here tonight because this is going to be a banger, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, we have a blimp cam here. Oh, let's go. We got a blimp cam at Langley. That's fantastic. You can really see some of these guys sliding around. 88 of Derek Schauer. Not sure if he was trying to throw a block or get out of the way there. Oh, it gives it a good good acceleration there. Takes the 11 out. Got just over 60 seconds of practice remaining. Looks like these cars could take quite a beating there as the number 4623 car absolutely of Thomas Philbrick just absolutely committed suicide. All right, practice is coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see exactly. Whoever I see load in first is going to be the person that we watch for qualifying. Who's it going to be? Not the tow truck. All right, it looks like it is going to be Thomas Philbrick in this number 23, number 46 City Chevrolet Jetta. Let's ride along here. Shouldn't take too long. You guys are going to see exactly how flat this track really is. It is extremely flat. Almost no banking at all. As you can see, the NASA Langley Research Center off into the distance in turn 1. To be honest, I'm not even really sure how to tell these guys to tackle this track in this car other than pedal to the metal and ride the inside line, baby. Thomas kind of probably clips the grass a little bit there. He does currently have the fastest lap at an 18.520. All right, finishes his second lap. It was actually slower than his first. So Derek Schauer now to the lead. No, Salvador Martinez to the lead. Or not to the lead, to pole. Excuse me. Oh, yes. So we've got Salvador Martinez currently on pole. Rob Kubat sitting in second. Third, we have Derek Schauer. The fourth, we have Andrew McGarrigle. So hopefully we'll get everybody to put in a nice little lap here. A couple people are just loading in. The 12 of Colton Sisk and the 13 of Claire Cross just loading in. Glad to see they were able to get in. And we're already advancing to the race. We had about 3 minutes left there. Give me 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gridding up already. So, ladies and gentlemen, your pole sitter for the evening, Salvador Martinez with an 18.359. On his outside, it's going to be the 38 of Rob Kubat. My timing and scoring still have not refreshed, so give me 1 second here. There we go. All right, and in third place, we have Derek Schauer in the number 88 with an 18.451. We need to get through this really fast. Fourth, the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle. Then we have fifth place, we got Matt Myers. And on his outside, Jeffrey Goodpaster. On the inside of the following row, we got the 23 car of Thomas Philbrick and Noah Duvernay on his outside. Ryzen Baker on the inside following them. Sierra Cooper on the outside. Charles M. Sweller and Claire Cross on the following row. And then to round out the field, we have the 12 of Colton Sisk. Ladies and gentlemen, lights on the pace car are out. Should be going green pretty much immediately here. Nope, they did give me an extra lap. I guess I didn't need to rush through it. But that's okay. Salvador Martinez is going to be leading the field to the green flag here in just a second. Sure, Derek Schauer on the inside in that NYPD machine is going to be looking to take it to his inside in turn one. But the all-black car of Andrew McGarrigle's 11 out there on the outside of Derek Schauer in the second row. Looks like the 33 car, we've got a Budweiser Bill Elliott throwback there.
Green, green, green.
All right, the green flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. Salvador Martinez is away. Third row on the outside got off to a pretty slow start. 37 of Salvador Martinez going to want to come up into the 30, in front of the 38 of Rob Kubat here. The 88 of Derek Schauer on his inside trying to take away second place. So we complete the first lap. Salvador Martinez does lead the field. Excuse all the fuel, and the ticker is not working. Interesting. Excuse all the fuel logos here. Still in the middle of trying to get some logos made for iSRL. All right, well, the ticker is not working. Give me 1 second. 37 of Salvador Martinez continuing to lead. The 11 of Andrew McGarrigle on the inside of Derek Schauer there. I'm relaunching my ATVO, guys and girls. Just bear with me. Got 3 wide for third place. 77 of Ryzen Baker. Yep. Disregard that. Disregard it. The ticker working? It sure is. All right, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Sometimes ATVO needs a little restart. All right. So Ryzen Baker now up into third in that yellow Volkswagen Jetta. Second place, Andrew McGarrigle in that black 11 car. All over the rear end of Salvador Martinez. Again, Ryzen Baker sitting in third. Rob Kubat fourth. Derek Schauer fifth. Matt Myers sixth. Thomas Philbrick seventh. Jeffrey Goodpaster eighth. Sierra Cooper 9th, Noah Duvernay 10th, Charles M. Sweller 11th, Colton Sisk 12th, and Claire Cross in 13th. To round out your field. Front of the pack, as Salvador Martinez slides back to third while I was going through the field there to give you a little recap. All right, and we've updated the ticker. We are good to go. Sorry, guys. All right, Andrew McGarrigle is out in front. Lap number 8 coming to lap number 9. Ryzen Baker right behind him in that bright yellow machine. All over the rear bumper of Andrew McGarrigle, trying to get him a little bit uncomfortable in that car to try to get underneath him going into turn 3. Is not able to wedge a nose in there. But the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle does slide up. That gives the 77 of Ryzen Baker room to get underneath him to take the much shorter line around the track as they are door to door slamming into each other. And the 11 says, "Not today, sir," and absolutely right rears the 77. Ryzen Baker into the wall. And that's gonna have Ryzen Baker tow back to the pit lane there. Interesting strategy. The pace car is around because the yellow is out here on lap number 11. I don't think Ryzen Baker is going to be too happy about having to tow pretty much immediately. Only on lap number 11 here. Let's go take a look here and see if we can. Well, we kind of know what happened, but let's go see it. Let's go watch the replay. All right, so we're going to look from above here from the blimp cam. As you see, Ryzen Baker gets underneath the 11, gives him a little shot there up the track, and then Thomas Fröhlich just says, no, thank you. I would like to continue leading, please. And then just destroys the 77 by putting him into the outside wall. The 11 of Andrew McGarrigle is able to ride away and is back out on track. 38 of Rob Kubat is your leader. And number 38 AutoZone Volkswagen Jetta. All right, already here on lap 13. Lights on the pace car are out. All right, Rob Kubat will come to the line as the control car with Salvador Martinez on his outside. Second row is Derek Schauer and Thomas Philbrick in that 23 Chevy City. It's such a tongue twister trying to get through that full sponsor for that car. Sorry. The 11, or sorry, the God. The 33, not the 11. Oh no! As Thomas Philbrick eats the wall on the restart, and the yellow is not out. Oh, Thomas Philbrick in that number 46, number 23, sorry, City Chevrolet car is still driving. I'm not sure how much longer it will be driving. The 38 of Rob Kubat, though, out in front. The yellow is out. Not exactly sure as to why. Everybody's still going. Yeah, interesting. Not sure as to exactly why the yellow flag is out. Maybe they're re-racking them, letting everybody get their laps back before they restart. Ooh, Colton Sisk almost rear ends the 5 car there of Matt Myers. But Ryzen Baker now 3 laps down. Yep, looks like the 12 car of Colton Sisk going to be the lucky dog, get his lap back. '23 of Thomas Philbrick gonna take one of those 3 faster pairs to get back out on track. Claire Cross currently 2 laps down. Ryzen Baker currently 3 laps down. So next beneficiary of the lucky dog, unless they are caught up in the yellow or cause it, is Claire Cross here in that number 13 Titan Volkswagen Jetta. I think that's what that says. Maybe. All right, lights are out on the pace car. It's going to be Rob Kubat back on the front row. And on his outside, the 88 of Derek Schauer and that NYPD machine. That crude Budweiser throwback there, the 33 of Jeffrey Goodpaster. I'll be honest, some of the numbers directly behind the smaller numbers does throw me off a little bit. So... all right, Rob Kubat going to lead the field to green this time.
Green flag.
Restart zone is pretty much in the middle of a corner here at Langley, so it can be quite difficult to get a good launch off on the outside. Oh, the 33 car there of Jeffrey Goodpaster getting a little bit squirrely on the exit of turn 2. 88 of Derek Schauer trying to diamond the corner. Do take a late apex, a late apex to try to get around the 38 of Rob Kubat. But to me, if you're riding the grass, it's going to be quite a hard task to try to get around somebody without just wrecking them. Somebody's scraping the wall on the front straightaway. We haven't really seen much of the orange number 68 Noah Duvernay up front yet, but currently making his way through the field. Looked like the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle there getting into the wall a little bit. 33 of Jeffrey Goodpaster trying to get around the 88 of Derek Schauer here for second place. As we are coming around to lap 25, and next time by, we will be 1/4 of the way through this race already. Ryzen Baker running out of time if he wants to get all of his laps back, but maybe he's really just looking to get back up here to the 11 and give him a response to being absolutely murdered a handful of laps ago. As Rob Kubat actually starting to pull away. 13 of Claire Cross there with some engine trouble. Let's go see real quick what happened to Claire. Oh, wow. That is really interesting. Not a whole lot, I would say, actually. Look at take a look at this. Just a standard, just an exit, just barely hits the wall and engine damage. Wow. That's unlucky. That is unlucky right there. That's crazy. You hate to see that. But that puts Ryzen Baker now in lucky dog position as currently the only lap car out on track. Claire Cross about to be lapped for the 4th time. They are getting some tires on the right side at the very least, though. Going to try to get back out here and keep racing. But Rob Kubat up to a 7/10 of a second lead. Jeffrey Goodpaster did complete that pass on the 88 of Derek Schauer and is currently in second. Derek Schauer sitting in 3rd. Andrew McGarrigle in that black 11 sitting in 4th. Sierra Cooper rounding out our top 5. Already, though, lap 30 is about to be completed. Yeah, nice little green flag run. Ryzen Baker disconnected now. Gone. I don't know what's going on. But Claire Cross out there still running the laps, able to get that engine repaired with the fast repair. Looks like they are going to be content running the high line to try to give these guys the preferred line here. Knowing all they have to do is just run these laps now that Ryzen Baker is gone. Just run these laps and hope for 5 yellows, and they'll be back on the lead lap. Sierra Cooper and the 88 of Derek Schauer battling for 4th. Sierra Cooper gets around the 88 NYPD machine. Derek Schauer now sending it into turn 3 to try to use that lap car of Claire Cross as a pick. Not able to do it and get it done there. Gonna have to fall back in line for now behind that 04. Gonna ride along with Sierra Cooper here at the 04. As you hear her absolutely destroying the front tires to get around the corner of this track. We're over 1/3 of the way through the race now. Oh, the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle not taking no for an answer while trying to get around the 33 car. Maybe he's just mad that he's impersonating the 11. Jeffrey Goodpaster trying to hold off the real 11 car. It's quite the interesting Budweiser car, I have to say. It's like an old Bill Elliott or even, is that a Darrell Waltrip? I don't know. It's so like, but with like a modern font on the front. I don't know. It like 11 car of Andrew McGarrigle still trying to work over that imposter 11 Budweiser Jetta. Derek Schauer getting around the 04 of Sierra Cooper, gonna try to clear himself. Is able to do it. The imposter 11 car there of Jeffrey Goodpaster with a terrible exit. I think he got bumped up out of the way by the 11 car of Andrew McGarrigle. And now is under siege from the 88 of Derek Schauer NYPD machine. Noah Duvernay quietly sitting here in the orange number 68, watching these cars beat and bang. We had a good look at the cockpit here. As you can see, these are just pretty much street cars. This must be a random Wednesday night at Langley. They do Wacky Wednesdays there. Anybody can bring their car and do little races. I don't know, I would never be crazy enough to pay money to then drive my car around a racetrack. But, you know. Oh, man, gets really tight there on the entrance 68 machine. We are already nearing lap 50. We are about to complete lap 44 and start lap number 45. We are already almost halfway. It's quite a nice green flag run here for these guys. Exactly what Rob Kubat wants to see. His lead has come down a little bit to the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle, but currently a half-second advantage for Rob. Reisenbaker definitely out of the race now. 19 laps, has been disconnected for 12 consecutive laps. Salvador Martinez, though, after starting on the front row, back here in 11th, the last car on the lead lap. Trying to get to that 12 car right there of Colton Sisk to get a position. And just a reminder that 13 of Claire Cross there, they are a couple laps down, currently 6 right now. Looking for some yellows to try to get back in contention for this race. Sierra Cooper losing a spot here to Jeffrey Goodpaster. He tries to work her over for fourth place, excuse me. 68 of Noah Duvernay looking to olay that as well into a top 5. Trying to urge the 11, or the imposter 11 there to keep it rolling in the center of the corner there. But now this is definitely the longest run of the day. These tires are absolutely screaming for mercy. Please, sir. Please. Please, throw the yellow. They have just been absolutely screeching all the way around the track. Someone riding the wall there. Probably the 04 of Sierra Cooper. Oh, trying to get lots of momentum right there to challenge the 11. Was able to do it. I like that strategy. Going super wide into the entrance and just hammering down off the exit. It doesn't work as well in turns 3 and 4 here at Langley. That exit is a little bit more narrow. It's a little slightly more flat as well, so not as much grip. Derek Schauer starting to eat in a little bit to that lead that Rob Kubat has. 0.3 of a second advantage for the 38 AutoZone Jetta. We are past halfway now, so let's go ahead. We're going to go through the field really quick. Rob Kubat started in second and has been leading most of the laps since the second restart. The 38 car is looking pretty strong. 88 of Derek Schauer right behind, started in third. Has been up in the top 3 or 4 the entire day. Same with Andrew McGarrigle, started in fourth, up to third right now. Has not gotten to the lead, much similar kind of to last week, although he did win last week, so hopefully he's hoping for the same thing to happen tonight. Noah Duvernay started in 8th, slowly working his way up through the field, not wrecking anybody, kind of just keeping his nose clean, a little bit of smoke there, but currently sitting in 4th. Thomas Philbrick in the 23 City Chevrolet machine with the giant number 46 on the side, sitting in 5th. Did have a little bit of an incident but did under caution, came down and fixed his car, currently running in 5th. Sierra Cooper started in 10th, has been all the way up to 2nd place tonight, keeps hitting that wall on the exit of 4 and has dragged Jeffrey Goodpaster back to 6th with her. As these guys continue to battle, Sierra's had enough, says, all right, we're done fighting for it. The yellow is out. Backs up right into the 33 of Jeffrey Goodpaster. Obviously completely done with his shenanigans, I guess. Oh, that was excellent timing. Well, just past halfway now, lap 57. I guess I would expect everybody to come down and get some fresh tires, because these things are definitely hot. Well, that is exactly what the 13 of Claire Cross needed. We are now past halfway. I'm sure they are expecting quite a few more yellow flags to come their way, and hopefully they get them so that we can have a 12-car battle for the win to finish this race up. Currently, we have an 11-car battle. There's not a lot of speed, really, to separate these guys. Track position is very key. Everybody going to come down, I think, to fix whatever damage they may have. Oh, a few people did stay out. Looking to try to get that track position as the 11 and the 04 have a little scuffle there. It looks like to enter the fake 11, excuse me. The 33 of Thomas Philbrick and the 04 of Sierra Cooper out there having a little disagreement on the entrance to pit road. We'll have to take a look at that. 38 of Rob Kubat out, then the 11, then the 88, the 5, and then the 33 there. Well, before we go green, let's go see what happened there at the exit of pit road. The entrance of pit road. Sierra 4, Sierra Cooper, not happy with the 11 or the 33 of Thomas Philbrick, having a little bit of a disagreement. Sparks are flying here at Langley Speedway.
Green.
Oh, the green flag is out. Rob Kubat takes out the 39 of Charles Epsweller is murdered on the restart. It's just absolutely murdered. Oh man, I'm sorry we missed that. We're gonna have to go back and see that really quick. Sorry guys. Oh, that bug juice machine. You hate to see it. What is going on? What is this? What is this restart? Hold on. I am very confused with the state of this restart right here. What in the What? Okay. I'm very confused. I don't really have a lot to say about that. That's extremely confusing. I'm not sure exactly how the 39 of Charles Ebsweller was restarting there. I guess they stayed out and was the only car to stay out. But the pit stops must have taken so long that the field was trying to get into position. And the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle just said, all right, I'm going from 3rd or 4th place. Oh, love the chaos. All right, but Claire Cross only down to 4 laps down, but that puts the 39 of Charles Emsweiler. He will be 1 lap down. The 12 of Colton Sisk, 2 laps down, and the 68 of Noah Duvernay, 2 laps down now as well. We are approaching 2/3 of the way through the race here, being completed. Already, it's absolutely flying by. But man, what a beautiful race! What a beautiful concept. These Jettas at Langley have not disappointed. Why don't we go blimp cam here for the restart? 38 of Rob Kubat on the front row outside Derek Schauer. The 11 of Andrew McGarrigle in that black car on the inside in the 2nd row, and on his outside, the 5 of Matt Myers.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. 38 of Rob Kubat gets away pretty well, but again, these cars don't have a lot of power, so you don't see a massive gap like you will see tomorrow night for the Fuel Premier Series on a restart. He had a massive jump to the 88. 88 not playing around anymore. Very loose, though, getting into turn 3. Oh, see, the 33. We've got some drama brewing back here as the 88 of Derek Schauer goes around. The yellow is out for that. Wow. That was a really fast yellow there. We had some drama brewing, though, between the 04 of Sierra Cooper and Jeffrey Goodpaster's 33 car here. Should have a pretty quick yellow here. Probably get, let's see, Charles Emsweller in that 39 is going to be getting our lucky dog for this one, I think. Should be. We're on lap number 69, nice, of 100. So this time by, we're going to be at 31 to go. This race is flying by. Rob Kubat's still out front. Going to have the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle behind him. I don't know how that put the 88 of Derek Schauer all the way back in 6th place by the time the yellow came out. That really does not make any sense to me. The gridding on iRacing for this race has been interesting. But you do get kind of some wonky stuff on these really, really, really tiny tracks like that. All right, Rob Kubat in control. We're going to go on board with the 23 of Thomas Philbrick. We're going to go in his gyro cam. Oh, yellow. Oh, pace car lights are still on. Apologies. You see the Langley Research Center off in the distance there. There, right there is the spotter stand. And then here's all of the ads. You know, right behind these trees is an apartment complex. I would not want to be living there. Every Saturday night. Be pretty pissed off every Sunday, every Saturday. Trying to get some sleep on a Saturday night ain't happening. All right, 38 of Rob Kubat in control and is away. The 11 of Andrew McGarrigle in that black car on his outside. Right here, we're riding along with the 23 of Thomas Philbrick. Woo, as he is having to really hang on to it there. Washes up the track, almost gets into the 11 car. If he didn't, I'd be surprised if he didn't actually. Oh, gonna be going around is Thomas Philbrick, and he's maybe nope, saves it. Saves it. that number 23 City Chevrolet car still going forward. But that gave the 5 of Matt Myers the advantage to get around him and to get into third place. Lap number 73 here. We got really just just a 2-car breakaway for the lead with an over 1 second gap back to third place. These guys are battling the hell out of each other for third. Expect some drama if that 33 Budweiser Jetta is able to get up to this 04 of Sierra Cooper. Oh, the 23 of Thomas Philbrick just says, "Get out of my way here." To the 5 of Matt Myers, and sends him all the way back to 7th place. Sierra Cooper now to third, underneath Thomas Philbrick. Thomas falling back to 5th place behind Derek Schauer, right in front of Jeffrey Goodpaster. Rob Kubat and Andrew McGarrigle still way out in front, over 2 seconds. 2-second advantage for Rob Kubat over third place Sierra Cooper, who is now trying to defend her third place position to the 88 of Derek Schauer here. Lap 77 just now starting. No, sorry, 78. Well, I guess while we have the chance, we'll give you at least one little turn it up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, turn up the volume and see if you can hear any of these little tiny engines, these Volkswagen Jettas, for just a couple laps. All right, I figured we'd be lucky to get that 10 lap green flag run there for the turn it up. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of engine noise. Always try to give you guys a little bit of what you came for. But Rob Kubat starting to pull away now from the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle. A half a second gap back to the 11 car there. Rob is just absolutely clicking these laps off and pulling away a little bit at a time. You can see here the gap is pretty much even from the 38 to the 11 to the 88 to the 04, all with pretty much an even gap to each other here. We're approaching lap 90. That'll be 11 laps to go here when the 38 gets to the line. Rob Kubat now actually extending his advantage on the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle. That 11 car does not want the 88 to get to him because that will really, really slow him down and hamper any chance that either one of those guys have at catching that 38 car. All right, with 10 laps to go, your leader, Rob Kubat here, sitting in first place to that number 38 AutoZone machine. Second place, Andrew McGarrigle here in that black number 11. Third place, Derek Schauer right behind him, number 88 NYPD machine. Sierra Cooper in the 04 Sierra and Associates Volkswagen Jetta. And to round out the top 5, we do have a battle here for 5th between Jeffrey Goodpaster, Thomas Philbrick, and Salvador Martinez. All these guys fighting for 5th place at the moment. Matt Myers way back here in 8th place behind those guys, currently battling. Interesting. I thought okay, sorry. I apologize. Salvador. Yeah, Salvador. Oh, Salvador Martinez riding the 23 of Thomas Philbrick up into almost into the wall there on the exit. But it doesn't look like Charles is going to be able to get his lap back in time after being destroyed there by the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle a few laps ago on a restart. But Rob Kubat now out to a 1.5 second lead over Derek Schauer in second place. Sierra Cooper in third. Andrew McGarrigle back to fourth now. Jeffrey Goodpaster, the 33, comfortably in fifth place now. Currently 5 laps to go here for your leader in the 38 number 38 AutoZone machine. It's been a very, very clean race here from Rob Kubat. Got to the lead and has pretty much controlled the race since then. Now coming up to the lap car here of Charles Emsweller. With 3 laps to go, Rob does not want to have to try to navigate this. That lead is now cut to under 1 second. 0.8 of a second now as Rob's trying to get around the 39. Just absolutely says, get out of my way. I'm trying to win this race, Charles. Bumps Charles out of the way on the exit of turn 4 there. On lap 99, this time around, the 38 of Rob Kubat gonna see the white flag. Next flag should end the race. Derek Schauer gonna need a miracle and gonna need Rob to really miss this final corner to have any kind of shot, but he did get the lead down to 0.6. But ladies and gentlemen, the 38 of Rob Kubat is going to be your winner. The Langley Speedway 100. He is going to take that number 38 AutoZone Volkswagen Jetta, and he is hopefully going to park it on the front straightaway where Dale Lemon's victory lane is located. Looks like he is going to do just that. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the 38 of Rob Kubat. Now that was a fun race. I'm glad we were able to get some green flag racing in and quite a bit bumping and banging there. That was fantastic. Go ahead and burn her down. You earned it, Rob, with a great victory here. Definitely led the most laps. Destroys the car there. Trying to do a burnout. Nowhere near enough power to do it. I think these are front wheel drive. No, okay. Are these front wheel drive? I think so. Interesting. All right. Well, anyway, congratulations to the 38 of Rob Kubat here. Let's go ahead and get it parked. Dale Lemon's victory lane. Congratulations, Rob, with a 7/10 of a second victory of that number 38 car. Derek Schauer going to be in second place. Strong showing for Derek tonight. Could not keep the lead in that number 88 NYPD machine. The 04 Sierra Cooper, strong all night. Even after that tangle with fourth place finisher Andrew McGarrigle, it says is sorry, I'm so confused with the numbers. Andrew McGarrigle in the black car, finishing in fourth. Jeffrey Goodpaster, who Sierra and Sierra Cooper had a little bit of drama with during the race, in the 33, finishing in fifth place. The 23 City Chevrolet Volkswagen Jetta of Thomas Philbrick kind of bring it home in sixth place. Salvador Martinez, after starting on the pole, going to bring it home in seventh. Matt Myers, after getting shoved into the wall, I can't remember by who, falls all the way back to eighth on that final run. Colton Sisk going to bring it home in ninth place in that 12 car. Charles Imsweller pulling it down pit road with a couple laps to go. Going to come home in 10th place. Claire Cross, after some early trouble, not able to get their laps back in the 13 car, going to finish in 11th. Noah Duvernay, not sure exactly what happened to Noah. Maybe he had to leave. Finishing 12th in the number 68 car. And Ryzen Baker gets destroyed early on by the 11 of Andrew McGarrigle. And, we'll finish 77 laps down in that number 77 car. You hate to see it. But anyway, that was a great, fun little race. Thank you guys. I want to thank iSRL for having me and letting me broadcast for them. That was a great time. I'm looking forward to next Tuesday night. I'm not sure exactly what they're planning on, or where they're planning racing, or what they're planning on doing. But man, that was fun. Would love to see some more of that. So that's going to be it for me here, Matt Owens at FRN. We will see you guys next week with the iSRL Bottom Gear Cup Series, right about 9:40 p.m. next Tuesday night. So we will see you guys then.